I was married in 1991 to who I thought at the time was the most beautiful woman in the world, the love of my life. I was very excited about getting married, but at the same time, I was also apprehensive. Before we got married, there was something I just couldn't figure out about her. But apart from that, you know, sometimes the saying goes, love is blind. I was willing to overlook this mysterious thing that I couldn't understand. It would be the 1 week after we returned from the honeymoon. I came home from work. She seemed very agitated. It wasn't provoked. I came in and she was very on edge. And when I went to her to try and console her and try and talk about it, without warning, she punched me in the left side of the face. Right in here. Well, I had never felt a sense of being absolutely alone in my life, because I knew the moment that happened, being a guy and being a bigger guy, that who's going to believe this? And I felt absolutely powerless and alone. And I would not be quick to tell anybody. I would keep most of it for almost 22 years to myself. For every year, 22 years, almost 22 years, I went through being punched, kicked, my hair pulled when I had hair when I was younger. I had been stabbed in the chest with a Bic pen. There was one occasion, actually it was within the first year, I was holding her down on the ground because she was holding a kitchen knife, and she was saying that when you let go of me, I swear to God, I'm going to kill you. Within the first 3 years of our marriage, we had our first son, 1994. And that same year is when the violence and the comments belittling me just took too much, and I began to develop severe anxiety and depression. I became agoraphobic, and I was diagnosed by my family doctor as having an anxiety disorder, and I was prescribed medication. When the violence got out of hand and I did reach out for help, nobody believed me. The comments were, take it like a man, you're mental, you're delusional.
In 2014, the CDC released a report revealing that over 5.4 million men and 4.7 million women had been victims of intimate partner physical violence within the previous 12 months. But then why does the media paint domestic violence as a women's issue?
The World Health Organization says 1 in 3 women are abused by their partner.
1 in 3 American women experiences domestic violence or stalking at some point in her life.
And when it was addressed as a men's issue, the speaker's point was that it's a men's issue because men are the problem.